When I was 7, my mom ended up passing away from a drug overdose. So me and my sisters ended up getting separated. I went through a lot of neglect. I needed help, because I was dealing with the trauma and grief of my mom and stuff. So I was just kind of like lost. I was getting in trouble on purpose just for attention. When I thought about Rawhide, I thought just kind of like, okay, it's another treatment center. So they came pick me up, and then they drove me on campus. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this is not what I expected. I expected something like a lot smaller. Like, this is actually pretty awesome.
He actually was a young man who opened up right away. I think he was at a point in his life where he was ready to receive the help as soon as he felt comfortable around those that he knew that cared about him.
She welcomed me with open arms, pretty much. Like, she literally gave me a hug when I first got here. So she quite literally welcomed me with open arms. And me and her ended up trading a lot of personal moments and personal things about our lives. And I feel like it connected us very closely.
He started to appreciate himself and his talents. He's very artistic, and at first he was kind of shy to share that.
Drawing means a lot to me because it's one of my things that I've always been able to do to escape. I can take reality and put it to the side while I focus on just what's on the paper. Rawhide has completely changed the way that I see myself and the way that my future is gonna go, because now I wanna go to college. I'm motivated to do good in school. I'm motivated to do what's right just because it's right, not just because there's a reward involved. I was going in one direction, and that direction was not a good direction, and they completely made me change direction towards a different path. My therapy experience here has been the best therapy experience of my entire life, and I say that with complete honesty. We talked about underlying issues, and that I found out that I actually have PTSD from stuff that's happened in the past, which I had no idea about. Miss Cassie is definitely, hands down, the best therapist I've ever worked with.
I would love Clifford to remember that he is good enough. I cannot express and tell him enough that he is good enough, and he is a great human just the way he is.
I've learned that I'm a lot smarter than I thought I was. I've learned that I do care, but I was just hiding it before, and I really do care about a lot. And I also found out that I am enough, that I am worth the time of day.